How do you keep your breast prosthesis fresh? Well, that's a good question. And a lot of people don't realize that you have to wash these on a regular basis because, they're going to get some deodorant on there. They're going to get some sweat on there. Even though they go in the pocket of the mastectomy bra, eventually they're going to need cleaning. Hi, I'm Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique. And to take care of these, it's very simple. These are made out of surgical grade silicone, piped into a polymer bag. So they're actually waterproof. You can go swimming in these. You can, put these in the water and they will float. But you do have to clean them. And it's a good idea to clean them on a regular basis. I would say at least, once a week, maybe even a little bit more. I think the manufacturer says to wash it every time you wear it, but I don't think that's realistic because people sometimes just keep it in the bra for a few days. Certainly if you go swimming, you don't have to rush out and wash it, but wash it the same day. And to wash it, you just get your hands soapy with, hand soap or body lotion, or not lotion, body wash, and preferably something unscented or very mildly scented, but preferably unscented. And then you just, wash this. And you get it sudsy and you get the soap all over it, and then you rinse it off and you can wear it immediately. Because it's made out of surgical grade silicone and it doesn't absorb any water, you're going to be able to wear it right away. You can just pat it dry with a towel and you can wear it right away, which is fantastic. Now, a couple of things you want to stay away from is you don't want to spray it with any scented lotions or potions or put any creams on here. It doesn't need sunscreen, because although this is washable and although it doesn't absorb water, putting any lotions, potions, perfumes can impregnate into the surgical grade silicone, and over time it could start to smell bad. And then that is something that you really can't get rid of. The other thing you want to do is make sure that if you have any artistic people around your home, they don't draw on your breast prosthesis. So certainly, a pen could puncture it or a pencil could puncture it. But even if they're using a marker or a pen and they don't puncture it, that won't wash out. That will be a permanent tattoo on your breast prosthesis, which, in the big picture isn't a big deal because it goes into the pocket of your mastectomy bra, so nobody's really going to see it. But on the other hand, it's better if you don't permanently mark it. Now, I know some people will write like L and R if they have a left and a right. This one happens to be a right because you can see that it's elongated on one side. A lot of them you can wear on either side. And that's fine. But, if you're wearing like a very light colored bra with a thin fabric, you might be able to see the drawings on there, and that might not be something you want. So if you can, keep it away from little people. Also keep it away from animals. Claw marks or bites will damage your breast prosthesis, and that's not covered under warranty. And of course, you don't want to sleep in your breast prosthesis. Well, you can wear it all day and, as long as you're up and awake and doing things, but don't sleep in it because, if you roll over, you will cause it to have too much pressure on it and it would kind of, implode, not explode, but it will burst. And a lot of people say to me, oh, no, that's fine. I sleep on my back. Yeah, I've heard too many people say that, and then they come in and they've ruined their breast prosthesis. And again, that isn't covered under warranty. So just be mindful, take it off at night. If you want something to wear at night, there are other options. And I think that's in another video. So let me know, have you ever got a permanent tattoo on your breast prosthesis? Not one that you wanted, but one that you ended up with. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.